Oh, goodness. This is going to be fun. Hello, everyone, and welcome to PlayFrame. My name is Dan, and we're coming up on the holiday season. Well, we're in it. We're coming up on the holiday week now for Christmas, and when we get to around that time of year on PlayFrame, usually we play something that's chill and kind of nostalgic and cozy, and Mario seemed like just the ticket. So, let's go ahead and play us a Mario game, which I don't think I've actually played all the way through as an adult. So this should be fun. I wonder if I have it in me. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. What a pretty looking game. Just fun colors and everything. All right, we begin. Let's go ahead and set the tone real quick, like here. Will I manage to, die or embarrass myself too badly on the very first level? We're all going to find out together. It's very possible. So for those of you who have not played Super Mario World, which I imagine, we've got some folks who are, well, we've got a good number of viewers who are a good bit younger than me, so I'm sure it's some of you. This launched with the Super Nintendo back in the day. You've got jumps. You can run. You've got a little spin jump, which you can use to break blocks like this and get into places. And you're just trying to get to the end of each level, for the most part. Collect coins to get extra lives. It's Mario. I don't need to explain the basics of Mario to you. You probably have the idea. Look out. Yep. Hang on. There we go. I want to see if I can... Yes. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. See, that's an investment in our future. I am not at all worried about my ability to beat early levels in this. It's really when we get to, the back half of it. To levels which I have not played in a long time. I don't really remember how difficult Mario World gets. NES-era Mario is quite hard, actually. And I know that's softened with time, but I don't remember how fast. But alright, we found the yellow switch already. If you've not played this particular Mario game, there's a particular quirk to this one that I actually quite like, where there's lots of colored blocks. Yellow, blue, red, green, I think. And they're sort of invisible, not filled in, and functionally useless until you hit that colored switch, which fills them in all the levels that those blocks are in. So now all of the yellow blocks will be filled in. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn your that into that. Your progress will also be saved. That's going to make certain levels a little bit easier and help us to reach more places. I have an instinct to explain games when I start playing them for people who don't know them, but it's hard to know how much to do that for games this old and generally widely known. Did I go in here? We should start with Yoshi's house. Silly me. We're in Yoshi's house. This is the game that introduced Yoshi. Well, sort of. Introduced Yoshi into, Mario platformers. You know what I mean. Hello. Sorry, I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends, who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. I like that the very first thing we're introduced to with Yoshi is that Yoshi writes very eloquently. Can't really speak, but great with a pen. This is going to be fun. So usually, historically, our holiday tradition has been to play Katamari games. Which may not be the first thing you would think of for a Christmas tradition, but I've quite liked it. Hooray! Thank you for... Well, yeah, that's right. Yoshi can talk in this one too. Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. And now we're a team. Yoshi can eat apples. To do a spin jump, press the A button. A Super Mario spin jump can break some of the blocks and defeat some of the tougher enemies, and also get you off the Yoshi if you want. Which I don't want. Let's go. But yeah, our old tradition involved Katamari games. Tragically, we ran out of good Katamari games. So until they make some more, this gate marks the middle of the area. By cutting the tape, it's a checkpoint. So until they make some more, we needed a new tradition. And I felt pretty strongly about Mario games. Now, I briefly considered, I had another idea that I was also considering. I was considering, like, we haven't finished all the Shovel Knight campaigns yet. Could do those too. And we will get through those eventually, regardless, but I had a hard time deciding, and so I decided, you know what, I have patrons that I can offload this indecision to. I will let the patrons decide. Y'all want Mario games or Shovel Knight campaigns to be our new holiday tradition? And, being a helpful bunch, they voted in a poll exactly 50-50. It's kind of amazing. 500 plus people in a completely split vote. So I had to decide anyway. And I decided Mario. And now you're caught up. I'm very curious to see, like, there's a lovely coziness to Mario, for those of us especially who have the nostalgia of, like, receiving a Nintendo console for any given Christmas and playing Mario games for pretty much the rest of the day. They're cheerful, they're fun. They've got some fun challenge to them. There's plenty of opportunity for me to make an absolute fool of myself. We don't have a huge cosmic father figure to judge us afterward. We'll have to provide that ourselves, I guess. Or I guess that can be y'all. What is a comment section, if not basically a crowdsourced embodiment of the King of Cosmos? The big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, you get an extra Mario. Part of why I'm, like, also stopping to, like, read text and stuff like that, which normally I would not do at all in a game this familiar, is that because I haven't actually, like, played this all the way through, or, like, properly experienced it as a new player since being a child, a literal child, I don't really remember. See, the yellow blocks, we hit the thing, and now these are here protecting us from a fall. That's nice. I have no conception of what, like, the new player experience to Super Mario World would have been in its day, and I'm kind of curious now as someone working in games, as a, as an animator who has learned just so much about how games work and how games are designed and all that since then. I'm curious to sort of, like, go back and sort of revisit. Trying to look on this old, super familiar game with, the best equivalent of fresh eyes as I can possibly manage. It's going to be a good time. And I'm so far feeling pretty good about how I'm doing. It's just as well that we went with Mario instead of the Shovel Knight campaigns, because it's, like, if we went with those, within 3 years we would be right back here again having to choose what to do, because there's only so many of those. Mario games, though? Good luck running out of those. Even if we try to, like, stick with sort of just retro, like, super nostalgic ones like this, or, like, we could do Yoshi's Island next year. We could do Super Mario 64 sometime if we wanted. Or, like, there's no end to the Mario games we could play. We'll never run out. Or if we do, odds are pretty good that by that point they'll have made at least one new Katamari game. We can hope. Oh no! Yoshi's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Careful. Careful. Yoshi was protecting me from a lot of threats. So again, if you're not super familiar with just the nuances of Mario World particularly, There is a special trait about that spin jump I showed you earlier. It can break blocks, but it can also allow you to sort of harmlessly bounce off of certain surfaces that would normally damage you, which can be very helpful for surviving, and is a great tool for like Mario Maker and Kaizo Mario level makers to really require the player to do some bonkers nonsense. Let's go to Iggy's castle. I can't wait for when they make another Mario Maker game. Because those are, like, one, so fun just on their own as games, but also playing some of y'all's levels with Mario Maker 2 was an absolute blast. I was not prepared for how good so many of y'all are at making Mario levels. Why did I do that? What has that achieved? Whatever it is, I bet I'm missing my window. Run. I bet that could have done something good. Probably could have, like, jumped up on top of this and... Next time. These levels do also have secrets a lot of times, like secret exits. That can open up shortcuts and do fancy special things. And I don't really remember most of them, so... Possibly any of them? Yeah. Yeah. Hello there. Let's see, I need to knock you off of a... Nope, okay. That way's fine. That's fine. Go that way. No. Whew, all right, got it. Another outcome of this that I hadn't considered was, like, maybe... I've played a lot of games since... since I beat this a long time ago. Maybe all of those skills will mean that I'm now just like... This is nothing to me. I'll charge through this game without a problem. What if that happens? Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Look at us go. Something that I love about this, and that even Kid Me loved about this, is that with every one of these little, like, finished the castle scenes, the destruction of the castle happens in a completely different little animated way, and it's very cute. So look forward to that, I guess. That's World 1 down, let's go! To the Donut Plains. I have no idea how long this is going to take us to beat. Yeah. Get fireballed. Can I have this? Thank you. That's okay. Well, here we are again. No, you can't fireball that. Interesting. I'd have thought you could fireball that. See, like, we got the yellow blocks down here. And now I can stand here and get inside this thing. These are obvious things I'm explaining to you. You didn't need my help. But I'm explaining them anyway. So... okay. We have to guess the correct sequence of, like, which order to hit each one of these three in. Wrong. 1. Come on. 1. Dang it. Come on. 1. 2. 3. All right, we got 1. I'll take it. Are those random every time, or are they the same? Like, if you played through the game before, is each one of those, like, maybe it's the same sequence? Yeah. Hello, Yoshi. Oh, it's good to have you back, buddy. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yoshi, hold up. Don't run away. Yeah. So you see here, some green blocks not yet filled in. I wonder if this describes them. The red dot areas on the map have 2 different exits. If you have the time and skill, be sure to look for them. Right, that's how you can tell which levels have secret exits or not. It's whether the level dot that you travel to on the world map is red or yellow. Noted. And this would be a secret exit. If we can find the green switch to hit, then these blocks will fill in and we can run up this wall and go somewhere else, presumably. We could probably also fly up there. I bet we could fly up there. Hang on. Or, what if... Hear me out. Okay, Yoshi, hold up. Yoshi, 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 Yoshi! Yeah, fine. Fine. I'll experiment later. Dinosaur. What can talk? Ooh, the bonus game. Yep. Not off to a good start here. Nope, this is gonna be all wrong. If you can, like, kind of time it right and keep hitting those in an order, that's not so bad. But if you kind of hit them at, like, the exact same time as they pass overhead, it seems to always give you the same one each time, which is nice. If I could have kept that streak going from the start, alas. So there was a secret exit there that would take you to a ghost house, but I think it's gonna be... It'll be easier to reach with the green switch. We'll wait till we hit the green switch somewhere. This one also has a secret exit. Wonder if we can find it. I'm not going to 100% this or anything, but I am curious to see how much of this I can just sort of find on my own without looking anything up. A lot of people from my generation, like, have tons of affection and love for Super Mario Bros. 3, especially. Like, that's the one that seems most beloved of the really old, classic 2D Mario platformers. For me, it was always this one. Oops. I don't know why I missed, like... I just sort of, like, missed the boat on the, Mario 3 love. It is good. It's just, like... Maybe Kid Me was not nearly good enough at Mario 3 to actually get super far in it. The NES era was, well, one, games were mean hard back then, and also I was a lot younger, so I didn't really end up beating or finishing. I don't know why I have this shell still. Well, for that reason, I guess. I didn't end up beating most NES-era games that I played. It wasn't until, like, the Super Nintendo and onward that I actually started finishing games ever. I don't know, one of these years maybe we'll do Super Mario 3, because I don't think I've ever actually, like, beaten that one all the way through. I don't think I've beaten any of the NES-era Mario games all the way through. This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Hee, don't get lost. I'll try. But I think even regardless of difficulty, I think this would probably still be my favorite Mario game of the era, just because, like, the Super Nintendo allows this one to just be so colorful. By comparison. So I know there's a trick to this place. Because, see, we're caught in a loop. Or are we? Well, I found a way out. I know there's another secret way out that I don't remember. Here, let's go back in. Let's see if I can figure out the secret. I wonder if I should do the thing... Okay, so that was the, like, vanilla way to get through that area. I want to try to find the other way to do it. It's a pretty short level. I wonder if I'm going to have to do that thing that I had to do with Katamari games where I would need to ask... ask our YouTube subscribers to, like, give me some Q&A questions or something to answer, to focus so that I didn't just get into full, like, no-brain ramble zone. Which Katamari really lent itself to. Mario games might require a little more focus of me. Moment to moment. So, okay. Is there, like, a secret door? There is a secret door. And I go in here, and then... okay. That's nothing. Okay. That's... we're like part of the way there, though. Hang on. Okay. So... I hit this. What if I... no. Okay. Interesting. This is fun. It's fun going back to an old classic that I like but have not played in so long that I actually don't remember most all the little secrets that younger me would have ever figured out. What if I ignore it? Or, like... I don't think this is it. What if I carry this with me? Oh, it didn't come with, but... Is that what I did last time? Is that what made it work? Is that what made the, Yeah, I bet it is. Hang on. I'm figuring this out. So I carried this with me, and that's what made that then turn into a thing which you could climb. Right, okay. But then what? If I keep going, because I'm guessing that's going to reset it, and yes. So how does this work? I gotta solve it. This has to be a special kind of agony for a considerable subset of people watching right now. Which I'm sort of delighted by. Oh, I'm so curious. And that music is so stressful. What if I hit it and then go through the door? Does that do anything? Same effect. If I run out of time and die, we'll move on. And I'll come back later, though. We're not finishing this game without me figuring out how to do this. What if... Wait, what if, like... I can go back down here now. That'd be interesting. Oh, I ran out of time. Oh, fine. Here, we'll beat this Donut Plains world. But we're coming back to that later. I must solve it. Nyeh. Ah, I'm tiny, so I can't break through blocks anymore. Need a mushroom. You can slide the screen left or right by pressing the L and R buttons on top of the controller. You may be able to see further ahead. Oh, that's kind of cool. Catch. Complete with sound effect. Oh, and you can, like, kind of keep it favored over there. That's interesting. Whoop. Mario games are fun, man. really strong gremlin energy on that particular enemy design. They make me a little nervous. That's the face of a creature that's capable of anything. With no moral compass. Ah, come on. Yay, we got one. Mine. Nah. Hey, we got two this time. I'll take it. Yeah. That's a good monster design. Simple but effective. This music is just all so lovely. I really love Koji Kondo's... Well, all of Koji Kondo's work has been great. Oh! It's not what I expected to happen. Interesting. That felt like an interesting, like, early clever Mario design moment of, like, that's teaching you something about how something works that you could try using in a clever way later, if you're smart. I'm borrowing this. Actually, first I want to see if this works. Whoop. Yep. I have to say, what a lovely... oh, hang on. Catch. Ah. What a lovely touch to have Mario, like, when you get him running up to full speed, to have him hold his arms out to the side like that. Hang on. Let me get a good straightaway where I'm not getting attacked. Like that. I really, like, love him doing the airplane arms when he runs. That is so cute. Like, Mario's always had a little bit of cuteness to him with the design, but this feels like the first game where they could really, like, give him enough detail to really let that cuteness start coming through. And they really nail it, even this early on. Just those arms going out to the side with the run is such a cute little touch. Yeah, free lives! I may need them by the end. Or to get enough attempts at that ghost house to solve it. To Morton's castle. Oh yes, the thwimps. Everyone loves thwomps. But have you considered thwimps? I love them. Admittedly, most of the reason I love them is just the darn cute name. But come on. Thwimps. And there's thwomps. Dang. Badly timed jumps. Hello, dry bones. Oh, yes, this I remember. I remember the fear that this room can instill in a young player. This sort of room, especially. When you haven't played a lot of games yet, you haven't got all your hand-eye coordination down. And, like, the choice of whether or not to go for, like, those coins and that power-up and stuff like that are really a risk to be considered carefully. Like, do I go for it? I may not survive. Come on. Ooh, I want these 3 coins, probably. I don't expect it's a lot, but I want them. Oh, it's more coins. Good. Still don't really need them, but I wanted them. Is this annoying? Ooh, I'm going to need... Oh, no, I don't need it up here. I was about to say. Am I going to need that spring up here somehow? Is that even possible? You really got to give points to this Mario game especially for just being so exquisitely designed in Mario's movement and controls and handling and the mechanics of how the game itself work, that this is such a ripe game for, like, mod levels and custom fan levels and stuff. Like, this game has just never stopped delivering on that front. It's still fun seeing the cool levels that clever fan hackers come up with. And now, Mario Maker creators. It still holds up that well. It's incredible. Let's see how this one goes. No, we'll just kick it. Stomp it to dust. Who needs explosives? I've got this. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Now that I think about it, even Yoshi eggs are capable of speech. There's a lot about how Yoshi's works that I've never really thought about, I guess. Anyway, let's go and call it a day, huh? This is gonna be so darn fun. Y'all take it easy and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Super Mario World. Bye!